Oh my god, we're rolling. 7 easy... Shit.
Fucking hell.
Hang on, no.
Jesus, I can't even read your handwriting.
It's 7 really easy fucking steps on how to make a podcast. Step 1, get your jackass best friend. Step 2, think of a shitty topic. Step 3, buy a whole bunch of fucking equipment you really can't afford. Step whatever the fuck. Get your best friend and start talking about a bunch of random bullshit that neither one of you are really official to talk about. Step 5, sell your soul to Joe Rogan because he is truthfully the only good podcaster out of any fucking site. Step some other fucking step. Sell out, get a bunch of ads, get fucking rich. And then finally, keep making the shit until you're fucking dead. Tits.
I hope I got that.
Oh, you might have.
I might have gotten tits.
Tits.
Or my tits. Oh my gosh, I almost fell out of my chair.
Good job, jackass.
Thanks, dipshit.
Welcome back, everybody.
Can we refer to ourselves as that now?
The dipshits?
No. Wait, what did you call me?
Jackass?
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's copyright.
I'm your host, dipshit, with my co-host, jackass.
Pretty sure those are copyright.
Are they? Oh, well, jackass,
jackass,
yes.
definitely.
Not dipshit. You got to think of another name for me.
Titty fuck.
I don't like that one.
Titty boy.
No, because I'm not fat.
Buff baby.
I'm
That
not
one
buff.
might be copyright too.
Buff baby?
Yeah, it's the name of a rapper's album.
Is it really?
Squarehead, yes. Well, it's a song on there. Squarehead. Meathead. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Pretty titty boy.
No, not that.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Evolution Failed Us podcast. I'm your host, as always, Avery, joined by my co-host,
Trace.
Damn, bro, could you come any more fucking depressing?
Trace.
Every other episode you come in here sounding depressed as shit.
Sorry.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is your family beating you again?
No, again. They never did.
Oh. Who the fuck was I talking to?
Probably yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I can sound more upbeat if you want me to.
Love a good old case of domestic violence. Well, like, I'm coming in here with this high and nice energy, like, hey, everybody, welcome back to our fucking podcast. And you're just like, hey, guys.
Sound like Eeyore from...
sound like
Winnie the Pooh.
Eeyore, and you come in sounding like this.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
you guys.
I can sound more upbeat. You want me to sound more upbeat, Avery? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, that sounds a lot better, Trace. Thank you. I don't know what that was,
I
but
don't know what that was either.
it's
We're
working.
getting fucking wiretapped.
They're doing it. They're fucking
It's
doing
happening. It's happening.
I told you, I'm gonna fucking die.
You definitely are.
The government's gonna come and kill me.
Oh, yeah.
That's proof of it. They're wiretapping our podcast. They're like, what do they know? Do they know things?
What are they talking about now?
What do they got?
Our only true fans are the feds. What does that say about us?
Well, chances are there's either only one of them listening or there's a shit ton of them listening. And it's just not recording.
Well, how many devices in here do we... Fucking... Okay, that's really annoying.
Okay, looks like we're sounding good.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're back,
Jesus.
guys. We were having some technical difficulties, you know, this, that, and the other, because truthfully, neither one of us know what the hell we're doing.
And truthfully, he knows a lot more than I do. I'm just here to spout off anything that I think of.
Yeah, I'm the tech guy, and I'm the crackpot.
The crackpot?
I'm a dude, I'm obviously the crackpot. Not like smoking crackpot, but like the crazy one.
Oh.
The conspiracy one, that's obviously me.
You're the shot out one.
Yeah, I'm the one that shot the fuck out. I'm the one that's going to be living in a tin can in the woods in 10 years with tinfoil on my head because I think the fucking aliens and the feds are after me all the time.
Well, then what does that make me?
My accomplice?
Or the mediator?
Yeah, I think you're the mediator. I think you're the only reason I haven't been assassinated yet.
Oh.
Because for all the shit that I've said about the coronavirus and Greta and like
The feds.
The
feds in general.
And the feds in general and like the crazy shit that I spout about, not just on the podcast, but like weekly, I think you're the only one keeping me from dying. Because people care about you.
Oh, wait, whoa.
So if you go missing, people are going to notice. If the crackpot with the podcast online goes missing, I don't think anybody's going to miss that. So they're watching.
So should I be like happy about that or should I be like even more concerned?
You should be happy for it because it's keeping me alive. And you should be concerned because your own life is in danger. And there's enough shit in here. They are totally listening to us.
Oh, yeah.
We've got like 2 phones,
There's
a couple
one-
laptops.
There's 2 laptops, a couple phones.
A computer with fucking microphones plugged in, so they can hear
Yeah.
everything clearly.
Yeah.
So
There's an old-ass PlayStation in here that I'm sure they're able to listen to somehow. I bet there's a device in there.
those motherfuckers. They've been coming at us since... When did those things come out?
A PlayStation 2?
2000, 4?
Yeah, I was going to say 2004 maybe.
Something like that. They've been spying on us
Let me
since
see.
the fucking 80s.
Let me see.
George Orwell was fucking right, man. They're all over us. I took it. How much illegal shit do I talk to you about on a daily basis?
Very concerning amounts. Oh, March 4th of 2000.
Damn.
That's an old system.
That's revolutionary.
That was ahead of its time.
It really was. Anyway, I talked to you about a lot of illegal shit.
You do. You really do.
Like, I told you about the new science experiment I want to do, right? With gorillas.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
With gorillas?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're not excited about it.
I'm not excited.
It's gonna be the best thing since Trash Royale.
It's gonna be the worst thing since it's related. Michael Vick.
No! No, because this is gonna be made illegal. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take gorillas. I want to take baby gorillas from the time that they're young, and I want to...
Even better. Great.
Well, duh, I can't take a full-grown gorilla and raise it. I want to take a baby gorilla from the time that it's young, and I want to raise it on violence. Like crazy brainwash type shit where, like, they grow up on nothing but, like, violent movies or, like, video game content, and, like, you teach them how to weightlift, and they grow up, like, watching MMA fights so that they can learn how to fight like an MMA player or fighter, whatever. And so if you do that, you're creating a fuck your shit machine. Because, like, gorillas are already, like, 400 pounds fully grown and strong as shit. But they know no kind of, like, body lifting technique or, like, weightlifting. They don't do any of that. They're just big as shit by nature. So if you teach one to bodybuild and let it learn how to be an MMA fighter, they're building that muscle. So they're going to be, like, 700 pounds of kick your fucking ass. And then I want to start a gorilla underground fighting ring.
This is insanely illegal and immoral.
It's illegal for now.
How is it going to become legal?
Well, I've still got at least 6 months for Trump to be in office. And if you tell me that man wouldn't enjoy watching 2 fully trained, muscular, big-ass gorillas fight to the death or otherwise, you really think people wouldn't want to see that? That man especially? I'm pretty sure I could talk the president into legalizing that.
I think there's a bunch of people who would not want to see that.
Who? PETA? Fuck PETA.
Yes, fuck PETA.
Fuck PETA.
I mean,
What are
I'm not an advocate for PETA in any way or shape or form, but still, I don't agree with this.
Oh, come on. You know you'd want to see it.
If it was legal, yeah, sure.
Then we can make it fucking legal.
We can't.
Well, you can get anything legalized.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what
Murder's
people
been illegal for a while.
That's what people said about pot in the 90s, but guess what? It's slowly opening up. All we have to do is get California to agree on it first.
Was California the first one to agree on it?
I think it was Colorado.
Yeah, it was Colorado.
Look, see, even better, you get a Midwest state where people don't think about shit like that. You get it legalized there, and then you do it, and then that state gets a shit ton of income. Do you know how much income fucking gorilla fighting would bring to, like, South Dakota or, like, Nebraska or some shit?
Why those states
Because they don't have
specifically?
shit in those states. There is nothing good to do in any of those Midwestern states.
Don't they have mountains?
Fuck the mountains, man. You can only hike so many mountains before you're like, yeah, you know what? This is nice, but it's freezing cold. My legs hurt, and I think my testicles fell off 6 miles back. So you make gorilla fighting legal. You build rings and arenas for this shit, and then you start selling baby gorillas to people so that they can train them and bring them in. And, dude, you have, like, the next best fucking thing. And it will make so much fucking money because fighters make a shit ton. So you mean to tell me people aren't going to make a fuck ton of money of fighting gorillas? And then I'm the first person with, like, the World Federation Gorilla Fighters under my name? Bro, I'll be a fucking billionaire in 2 years.
If it's not already taken, the WGA, the World Gorilla Association.
Fuck it, dude. Like, I mean, shit. Either way, I will make it. Like this is a foolproof idea.
I don't think so.
I think so, and I think it would be fucking amazing. Because you even said yourself, if it's legal, you would watch it. Because you know damn good and well, 2 gigantic 700-pound fucking monsters going at it is incredible.
It's scary.
Exactly, it's fucking terrifying. And people love terrifying things. Why do you think we watch like BMX or the X Games or motocross? Because it's dangerous. It's fucking thrilling. Would you imagine coming on, like turning on your TV and it's like, Monday, Gorilla Fight Central.
Still, like,
watch Babette fuck up Tito. Like, come on, man. Like, that would be fucking incredible. Babette fucks up Tito for the World Championship Gorilla Fighter. Come on.
I can't see this happening.
I mean, neither can I. I can't see myself legitimately training a gorilla to fight like an MMA fighter. But this is one hell of a pipe dream.
I was about to say, this is one hell of a pipe dream.
It'd be so fucking cool, though. I'm in it for the money.
I know you are.
And, like, who the fuck would stop me if I raised, like, 40 gorillas?
The same people who stopped Joe Exotic.
What? Carol fucking Baskin?
She'll be coming for your ass.
She's not going to be fucking touching me. Like, what is she going to do? Send, like, 2 scrawny motherfuckers to try and hop my fence? That's not going to go anywhere. My gorillas are going to rip that fucker to shreds. You can't beat a gorilla fucking army, bro. Just 40, 700-pound monsters just stomping around my estate. Just ready to murder somebody.
Have the theme song of your television show for the gorilla fights to be sung by gorillas.
That'd be perfect. I could hire a bunch, or like I could train Howler.
Just have Feel Good Inc. playing on repeat.
Perfect. Or like I could,
or Clint Eastwood or some shit like that.
I could get what the fuck, howler monkeys and train them to be choir singers.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, man, there's an untapped monkey market out there of training them to do people shit that, like, it just hasn't been discovered yet, and it needs to be. We need to start sending gorillas to war.
All right, go for it.
What?
I approve. Go for it.
Oh, wow, man. If it was that easy, I wouldn't have made this pitch half as long.
Well, it took this long for me to just cave.
All right, fuck it. I'm getting the permits tomorrow.
Okay. I'll visit you in jail.
World Gorilla Fighting Federation. Holy hell, my laptop's going to explode.
Damn, that's concerning.
So, Trace, how'd your semester turn out?
It turned out all right. No, I mean, pretty much everyone else's answer just shit's fucked.
You think they're gonna end up canceling classes next in the fall?
No, they'll just do online again.
Oh, well, that's what I meant, like canceling live classes and going online. What do you think?
I can see it happening. I can see us going online for fall semester of 2020.
Yeesh, that sounds like shit.
It does.
I know, like, my classes for the summer have already been put online, and I'm really pissed off about it.
Wow, they've already planned that far ahead?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Wow.
Like my shitty tech school, they can't plan anything or let anybody know in advance about literally anything important. Financial aid, ad drop classes, all this bullshit. Yeah, no, we're not going to tell you any of that until the day it's due, but we're going to go ahead and tell you now we're going online for the summer 2 months out. Gee, thanks. Yeah, like, and I'm supposed to make a fucking, like, it's my last semester. I'm supposed to make a fucking short film. How the fuck am I going to do that?
I don't know, man.
Like,
break
quarantine?
Yeah, that.
Like, I mean, I gotta rent fucking equipment and, like, get people to come do this. How the fuck am I supposed to do that if it's online?
Fucking sheer will.
Sure. I'm gonna film the whole thing on a fucking iPhone.
Wasn't there a movie that filmed on an iPhone? That was filmed on an iPhone, sorry.
I have no idea. I think those are actually just shitty Apple ads.
I swear there's a movie that was filmed on an iPhone specifically.
Well, I would look it up, but my computer might explode.
That's fair.
I mean, there could have been. I'm sure a lot of people make, like, little short films on their iPhones because, truthfully, you buy a new iPhone, the video quality on it is pretty fucking good. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but, like, I prefer to do my shit legitimately. So it's like I need a camera, I need the audio equipment, I need all kinds of bullshit. And it's like I don't know how possible that is. But yeah, no. So it's like I really don't know, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I mean,
Is it too late to drop out?
I think so. I mean, at the time of recording, there's only, like, what, a week and a half left?
Of the semester? Yeah, roughly. But, like, I still got two-ish weeks until summer semester starts. I can say fuck it by then, right? Is it a good idea?
No.
Probably not.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I think that needs to be our catchphrase.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? The feds tap your lines. Oh, what are you gonna do? You set your car on fire, claim the insurance money. What are you gonna do? You accidentally poison the water supply for all of the city. What are you gonna do, man? Shit happens, you know?
My finger slipped.
You accidentally commit mass genocide. Shit happens, you know? At least Hitler cared about Germany or something. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Something.
And art. He cared about art.
See, he cared about art. I care about the arts. I care about the art of audio recording and
The art of audio.
bullshit. I don't know, dude.
Sorry.
Look into my eyes and tell me if you see a soul.
A very sad one. One that's screaming for help. And an Australian man in your head that's constantly screaming at you.
He's breaking shit now. He's pissed.
Oh.
You called him out. He didn't like that.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
What's his name?
What? I don't know. I just call him Aussie.
Sorry, Aussie.
Aussie.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes that either because now I have a really bad fucking headache. I've officially gone mad. Jesus fucking Christ.
You poor bastard.
If you were to go insane, what do you think the first thing you would do is?
Scream.
Oh.
What would be your first thing? Streaking, probably.
Yeah, I'd probably streak.
Yep, I knew it.
I'd probably get butt naked and, can I get a number? I'd probably start, like, flinging shit around.
You would immediately go violent.
I think I'd immediately...
It's just something would snap and just be like, you know what?
I think it'd just be a whole bunch of like, pent-up anger, and I'd just be like... I would just start screaming and violently, like, shitting myself and flinging it. And, like, just drag my ass across Walmart, you know? I don't know why. I just feel like I'd completely lose it. There wouldn't be a subtle decline. There wouldn't be, you know, anything where people might be like, oh, I don't know, he was always such a nice guy. He would never do that. He would never stuff those 17 women into a bus and drive it off a cliff.
Jesus!
But, like, no, like, none of that will ever be said, mostly because I have audio proof of a whole bunch of bullshit that's going on. And it would be just just a violent, quick snap, and like next thing I know, I'm on the 5 o'clock news, and I snapped
and
it,
and like the FBI is like most wanted.
and I just lost my mind at 12 o'clock.
Yep. you lost your mind at 11:55, and you're on the 12 o'clock news.
Yeah, I mean that's how quick I think it would turn around. I would immediately go to a 6-star wanted level.
Isn't there only 5?
Depends on what game you play on.
I was about to say in GTA at least it's 5.
And
Need for Speed.
In GTA 5 it was like 5 stars, but before that it was always 6.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why they changed it.
Even San Andreas? Because I thought San Andreas was 5 as well.
No, I think everything 4 and before that was all 6. Yeah, I'll go straight to a 6-star wanted level. It'll be really fucked up, and you know, they might not even arrest me. I think they might just execute me in the streets.
Just straight up like unfortunate euthanization.
Local man found dead today in the streets of Atlanta.
Jesus.
The story at 6. Back to you, Mike. Oh God. Okay.
So you started fucking with the wires, and then
I didn't start. Oh, so you heard that too?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about to happen.
What was about to happen?
I thought I was about to go mad.
Oh.
I heard a buzzing.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah, I thought I was just immediately about to just snap when I hear the buzzing.
Jesus. Get out of my head!
Oh my God! I think your parents are gonna think I'm fucking meant.
Move your phone.
Have you seen the thing? I don't know where I saw it. I think it was like a tweet or some shit about Amazon being all out of podcast microphones.
Yep.
It makes me feel really cliche.
Not
gonna
it does.
lie.
We had this idea for like months, and we just so happened to execute it when this happens.
Yeah, right when the quarantine fucking starts. Go figure.
Yeah.
So
there's
now,
a whole bunch of shit that's sold out, though. Like, there's like webcams that are sold out.
OnlyFans.
Computer components that are sold out.
Geeks.
Well, streaming.
streaming geeks, video games.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more women making OnlyFans accounts. So, porn.
Yeah.
Sex is a commodity. Podcast mics, because this is the equivalent of a girl getting a haircut and a dye job at the same time after a breakup.
This is our mental breakdown, the podcast?
I think so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I think this is where we've hit like our lowest point.
We've been doing this for over a month.
And we need, yeah.
Our mental breakdown has been a month long.
Well, you came home and I've been stuck here, so it sounds about right.
Oh, man.
Everybody was forced to come home, and so I think we just lost it, and the only way we could vent this out is through a shitty podcast.
We didn't even vent about... Well, I guess we kind of did.
About what?
Vented about the quarantine and
that's
shit
what the
like
first
that.
4 fucking episodes have been.
Yeah.
Because that's all that's fucking going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't open fucking Twitter without somebody being pissed off that they're inside, or how horny they are because they're inside, or about capitalist America fucking with everything, or how like we're trying to reopen the country too early. I'm fucking sick of it.
It's a recurring nightmare.
I'm sick of this shit.
It's a recurring nightmare. What are you doing with You hit the shit out of my hand.
I'm sorry I had to lose it.
Damn, that hurt.
Well, don't reach for me when I have something in my hands, because even if it's not a weapon, it's usually dangerous.
Where did you throw that?
Oh, it's just behind you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Now that we're back to somewhat sanity. What are you doing? Oh. I thought you were about to become a human fountain. You took a swig of your water and then you just started bending down. I was like, what the fuck is he
about to start
do?
spraying it in... You know what? I'm not even going there. That's about
Just
to be,
shut the fuck up right now.
Gross.
Just shut up.
I'm tired of being really gross on this podcast.
Are you?
Eh?
Because it seems like you thoroughly enjoy it.
I mean, I kind of think it's fun at first, and it's pretty typical conversation for like us to have, and I guess for dudes to have in general. But then when I'm like editing this and I have to go back and listen to it, I'm kind of like, damn, that's really fucking gross.
Honestly, it's the same for me when I'm having to clip out bits and shit.
Yeah, you're just like,
And I'm just like,
what the fuck was
I question a lot of things listening back to this.
Yeah, that happens when you have to like, it's the process of having to listen to the bullshit you say again, and you realize how fucked up you are. Because it's like normally we say it, we laugh, we go on about our way, and it's done. And, everything's fine then. But like when you have it recorded and you have to go back and listen to it, you kind of hear all the bullshit that you're spouting, and you're like, wow, I'm a disgusting creature, aren't I? Get the fuck up. So the buzzing noise came back, and my phone was next to the mixer, and so I just threw my fucking phone across the room. And Trace is dying.
I'm crying.
It wasn't that funny.
You throwing your phone wasn't the funny part. It was the fact that you didn't skip a beat when you were talking.
I'm a professional, damn it.
Oh, God.
I know how to lose my mind and maintain composure. That's the scary thing. That's the scary part about me.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm wiping tears from my eyes. Damn it, my head hurts. Damn it, that shouldn't have been that funny.
It really shouldn't have been.
Move your fucking phone, man. I don't know why it's your phone that's doing it.
I don't know either. It hasn't done it before.
I know.
Well, I guess my phone hasn't been as close.
That's true.
Because we're finally off the floor.
We are off the floor.
You finally upgraded us, Trace.
I did. I got tired of us being on the floor.
Did we talk about this last episode?
Being on the floor? No.
I have no idea.
We didn't talk about it.
We talked about your table building.
Yes.
But we're still off the floor for now, which is great.
Yes.
I'm not gonna like these wooden seats aren't the best, but my legs.
It's better than a fucking carpeted floor.
Yeah, my legs aren't going numb every fucking episode from having to sit
true.
crisscross.
We don't hear a constant
Ah, oh shit! My legs, they don't work. Oh God.
I got poor circulation. I don't know why I talked like that.
I got poor circulation.
No, not circulation. Circulation.
Circulation. I got poor circulation in my legs. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no circulation in your legs.
Because I ain't got no legs, Gump.
Lieutenant Dan, you got poor circulation in your not legs.
And your not legs.
Dude, I fucking hated that movie.
I liked it.
I hate Forrest Gump so much.
Why?
It's not that fucking good.
Eh.
Everybody's always talking like, oh my god, I love Forrest Gump. It's my childhood fave. Or like, I've watched it so many millions of fucking times. And it's really awesome. And I'm like, no, it's a mediocre fucking movie. Like, don't get me wrong, Tom Hanks, an incredible actor.
Yeah.
Love him. Fantastic actor. But fuck Forrest Gump. There are way better movies.
Yeah, that's true.
I would rather watch him act in Toy Story than fucking Forrest Gump. I'd rather watch Green Mile 300 times than Forrest Gump. I would rather watch Jerry Seinfeld stand up than Forrest Gump.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
I was about to say, like, that's too far.
I hate Jerry.
Because you hate Jerry Seinfeld with a burning passion.
I hate Jerry Seinfeld stand up more than I hate Forrest Gump, which is hard to do.
What's worse, his stand up or Seinfeld the show?
Probably Seinfeld the show.
Wow, really?
I hate old sitcoms. I hate most old sitcoms because they're fucking garbage. I hate Friends. I hate Seinfeld.
I feel like you would like Kramer off of Seinfeld though. Because he's the crazy one.
I mean, like I've seen Seinfeld enough to hate it. I don't like it. Kramer's probably the best part about it. But Jerry and his wacky, oh, Kramer! Veronica got her head stuck in the wood chipper again. What do I do? The feds are here. Fuck that, man. I hate Jerry Seinfeld. I just hate the show and I hate his comedy, man. Because didn't he try and do the whole, like, clean comic thing? I don't think I've ever heard him swear on stage. It's fucking horrible.
I've never listened to his stand-up, so...
I've heard a few bits. I don't like it. It's not funny. Now, what is good is Bob Saget stand-up. The guy from Full House.
Yeah.
Fucking raunchy.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's dirty as fuck.
I would not have expected that.
I'm pretty sure he's got a bit about, like, fucking a hooker, and it's so damn funny.
Oh, my gosh.
The most wholesome man on TV has, like, the raunchiest comedy. It's the funniest shit ever.
Do you listen to, or I guess watch stand-up comedy a lot?
I listen to it more. Because, like, a lot of the times when I'm at work, when I get tired of listening to music or podcast, I'll go to, like, Pandora, and I'll just look up, like, 90s comedy radio or 2010s comedy radio. Shit like that, and I'll listen to a bunch of stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
And, like, I'm not going to lie, there have been a lot of days where I'm sitting at my desk and I just got to put my fucking hand in my lap. Or my face in my lap, and it's just so funny. It fucking kills me.
I know, I prefer, like, watching it because there's some jokes where they just have to use, like, facial expressions or props and stuff like that, and it only makes sense if you watch it.
I mean, yeah, some of it, but, like, a lot of the stuff I listen to, you can still get away with just listening to it.
Yeah.
And it's still just as funny. Like, most of the people, I've never seen one of their recorded shows before.
Really?
Chad Daniels, Tom Segura, I love Kyle Kinane, have never seen a single one of their recorded, like, stand-up specials.
Chad Daniels.
But I've listened to all of them, and they're fucking hilarious.
Chad Daniels sounds familiar to me.
Dude, I'll have to show you some of his bits. He is so damn funny.
Doesn't he have some of his bits on, like, Apple or something like that?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure that I had, like...
I think he has them.
Back when I had my old iPhone, I'm pretty sure I had some of his bits downloaded on my phone as, like, songs or something like that.
Maybe. When we get done, we'll listen to some. They're fucking fantastic. But it's like, I've never seen them. I barely know what they look like, but they are so goddamn funny.
See, I never really dabbled in, like, that kind of industry. I mean, like, I know, like, Dave Chappelle and Gabriel Iglesias and, you know, Kevin Hart's stuff is funny, but...
The big names.
Yeah, the big guys.
You know, they kind of leak over into more casual comedy listeners.
And then the stuff on Netflix that I find, like, Bo Burnham and,
Bo Burnham.
that what's that one guy's name? Like the really white guy.
The really white guy?
Yeah, fuck me. Fuck.
There's a lot of them.
Well, there's one in particular that I'm thinking of. I gotta go on Netflix and look it up now. Hold on. You know who?
John Mulaney.
That's it.
God, he is so funny. The Comeback Kid.
Yes, that guy.
God, I fucking love him.
His stuff is hilarious.
There's him, and then did you ever listen to Jeff Dunham?
Yeah, oh,
The puppet guy?
the fucking ventriloquist.
Yes.
I used to love him, and then now I listen to him, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this is so stupid.
I think it's not as funny to me anymore because of how much I've listened to him.
I think that's the thing, too.
Because I got 3 of his...
Well, I don't know about that, because I've listened to Kevin Hart a lot, and he's still fucking hilarious.
I mean, I listen to Jeff Dunham all the time. Like, I got 3 of his specials on DVD. Dude, I was playing them all the time. Fucking hilarious. I memorized his jokes for a while.
I've memorized some of, like, Gabriel Iglesias' stuff.
Fluffy!
Yep.
God, he's so funny. But, like, I used to, as a kid in, like, elementary school, I would, take comedy bits from people, like stand-ups that I would listen to, and I'd go use them at school. Like, I would half-ass make them relevant to my own life, and, dude, I had people dying from it. It was so great. I felt special.
You fucking ripoff.
I wasn't told. I mean, I don't do it anymore, or
Yeah.
at least not without credit. Like if I'm telling you a joke, I'll be like, "Oh man, I heard on the special. It's so funny."
Yeah. There's like, but good old Randy Feltface.
Oh yeah. God,
I love him.
that fucking thing blew up on
I did.
YouTube, and I remember I found it, and I was like, I found the bits first, and I was like, damn, this is really funny. And so I found the whole thing,
Yep.
watched it, and then I found like the show he did with was his name Randy, his puppet master, or the guy he did the thing with?
I think it was Randy. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, it was Randy Feltface and something else.
I don't know.
I can't honestly remember the other guy's name, but like I remember I watched all of their like musical specials, and they are
Okay,
so
yeah,
funny.
see, that's where I have a different opinion, because like if you introduce music into stand-up comedy, it just, for me, it just doesn't work.
Oh, dude, how do you like Bo Burnham then? That's all he does.
I didn't say that I listen to him. I said that I know him.
Oh, okay. There's him, and then there's somebody. I think Craig Lynch. Maybe he's got a song. Craig Christ. I've got to show you.
I haven't heard that
Dude,
before.
it's so funny. It's about Jesus' brother, Craig Christ. I'm going to show you after. Oh, man.
About to say, you're about to start serenading me with this.
It's awesome. Anyway, like, I'm just a big stand-up comedy fan, you know? Honestly, I really want to do stand-up.
Do you think you could do it?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been writing jokes in my phone for, like, a year now. And, like, trying to think, like, you know, just keep them going and, like, shit that I thought was funny and maybe, like, put together a 5-minute set and then go up on, like, an open mic night or something and try it out. But honestly, I don't know if I have a funny stage presence. Like, I'm funny sitting here talking to you because, I don't know, I'm an ass. Like,
Yeah.
like I think you're just funny.
You're an ass. You're provocative.
I think you're just funny to your friends in general. And, like,
Yeah.
your friends are funny to you. And it's like, it's just a good time. But it's like, am I funny to the general public? You know?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Would my raunchy, awful sense of humor be funny to other people if I got up there and like told jokes?
I mean, Jimmy Carr made an entire career off of being that way.
Who?
Jimmy Carr.
Who is Jimmy Carr?
He's the one-liner guy. He's the one that makes a whole bunch of like fucked up jokes.
Oh, I hate those though. Like the knock jokes and the.
Well, I mean, that's how
how
we got big, was just being that way.
I don't like those though.
Yeah.
I like storytelling comedy.
Yeah, I do
That's
too.
the best.
That's better. But like if you're just looking for a quick laugh, then like Jimmy Carr is good. Just for something to like you can half-ass listen to, and then every time you tune in it's something different. But definitely like the storytelling comedy is a lot better.
I've got a lot of fucking jokes in here.
Jesus, didn't I write one?
Oh yeah, I think we were on the way going somewhere.
And then I like typed it in your phone.
You typed in one.
We were going to Helen. I think it was when we were going to Helen.
Yeah, we were going up there, and like I had you type it in there because like I was just rolling on, and you guys were dying. And I was like, type this in my phone, just shorthand it.
Yeah.
Do it. And like the next day, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be.
And none of us remember.
Because the only like what it says is Beatles joke, whore, long haircuts, old lady voice. If you know, you know. What the fuck does that mean?
Honestly, that's probably funnier than the joke.
What does that fucking mean?
I don't know.
I made an awesome Beatles joke. Nobody fucking remembers it. I will never know how funny that actually was again.
Damn, that sucks.
I don't know. I think I should try.
All I know is that was like one of the fun. I was like crying.
It was great. I remember how amazing it was. That's why I had you write it down. Don't remember any of it.
Damn, we weren't even drunk. We were sober.
Yeah, we were sober at that point. I think it's all the drinking that followed.
That's fair, yeah.
Oh man. No, I think this summer I should put together a set and go do a comedy bit.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
by the end of the summer.
I could never do it.
No?
No, I'm not funny enough for that shit.
I don't think you have a stage presence enough. I think if you got going, it'd be really funny.
Well, that's the
there's
thing.
not-
If I get going on anything, then I'm fine. But it's breaking that barrier.
Yeah,
It's
there's
breaking
like-
the ice. There's no way.
There's not time, and you literally have nobody to lean on but yourself up
Yeah.
there. Like, when you're up there, it's all you.
Yeah, exactly.
I think, like, that's my biggest fear is, like, crashing and burning. Which is, like, I'm not even...
Just going up there and just fumbling on everything.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not even so much, like, afraid to fail. Like, the failing part isn't what I'm afraid of. It's, like, literally just not being funny.
Yeah.
Like, going up there, giving it everything I've got, like, my best jokes, my best material, and then just an audience full of crickets.
Yeah, that would like hurt so bad.
Yeah, like that.
Especially if you had an expectation as to like, oh, this is gonna kill them and
Like-
all that kind of stuff.
Or, like, even maybe, like, oh, I won't be great, but I can go up here and, you know, maybe I can get a good, at least one good, solid laugh out of everybody, and then something decent the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome. But then just going up there and bombing completely,
Oh, that would hurt.
yeah, like, just nothing.
Oh, that would hurt. It would be awkward. It would be so fucking detrimental, like to your, not only to like your
My
ego or
yeah.
something like that, but also to just, you wouldn't want to tell jokes ever again.
Yeah, like, shit, I would come back in here, like, for our next recording day and just be like, you know, dude, I'm not feeling this. I got deflated on Saturday.
Yeah.
Really bad.
And then you tell the joke, and I have to like, oh, dude, that's so funny.
It's so funny, you fucking suck, you bitch. Fucking hate you, get out of my house.
We are not taking applications for another co-host on this.
Well, Trace, you just got promoted, and you're looking for a new co-host. That's great. Congratulations, you got bumped up.
All those times you were talking about kicking me off the show, nah, bitch, you're done.
I get booted off my own show. That's fantastic.
You get booted off by yourself. You fire yourself.
It's like, you know what, guys, I come in, I just realized this isn't for me. So, Trace, have a good life. I'm going to go jump off a bridge. Good luck with the show.
Wait. Let me get it on camera.
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
10 out of 10.
Not even that. Like 6.5.
0.1.
Just like that last little insult.
And then I'm just like, fuck you. Middle finger out of the water as I drown because fuck my life. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do stand-up this summer.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? I'm going to set myself up. I've already got the bridge picked out and everything. It's
Oh
gonna
my
be great.
gosh.
I think I need to go on later in the night.
After everyone's already like comfortable.
Yeah, after
And
everybody's
drunk.
like, yeah, mostly that. After they've gotten a few drinks in them, that way I can be funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably 1,000 times funnier to a crowd full of drunk people.
Everything's funnier to drunk people.
Exactly.
Also, everything pisses them off a lot quicker. So,
man.
just be mindful about that. You're gonna start like a bar fight.
I'd be fine with that too.
Just off of something that you say, not even you being involved.
You know what? That's
It's like, hey, you in the back. Fuck you. And he's like, no, you know what? Fuck this guy. And the guy beside him is like, what? No, dude, fuck you. And then just fucking brawling right there. And then that's it. That's how you open it. And then it's just, all right, enjoy the show.
yeah, no, like I'd be totally okay with that. Starting a bar fight on stage for my first bit, yeah, let's do it. I'll like make fun of short people, and there's gonna be that one asshole with an ego in the back that's drunk as shit. Be like, "Fuck you, man! Short people are awesome." And be up here like, "I'm short too, jackass. I'm 5'5".
To say, you know,
I'm
his ass is,
4'11".
like 5'7" or something like that, like
Yeah,
taller than you.
I'd be like 5'7" and be like, "I'm
Who, like, all of his friends, like, all of y'all give me shit for being shorter.
It'd be fucked up. He's like, I'm 5'7", but my dick's bigger than yours. And I'm like, dude, you're taller than me. What the fuck do you want? Like, hop the fuck off. Why don't you give me those 3 inches? Yeah, I bet you want these 3 inches, you fucking faggot. I'll be like, damn. Oh, this is going to be great. So it's either I got to succeed and make everybody laugh, or I got to start a bar fight.
I feel like the second one is more likely.
Bar fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right with that result. Comedy or chaos?
All you got to do is just like take your beer up there with you, and then after no one's laughing, you just pick out that one person and just fucking nail him right in the head.
And then watch as his whole table proceeds to the stage to beat my ass.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
Just don't flop like the Joker did in this film.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
Ew, man.
That was like, oh.
It was pretty bad.
It was very like I wanted to like recede in my seat. It was so uncomfortable.
Okay, were you uncomfortable watching that entire movie?
No.
Because I was.
I wasn't that uncomfortable until like the most uncomfortable part that I was at the stand-up bit. That was the only part that I was really uncomfortable at.
Maybe it's because I was really into like the whole movie, and like the Joker is one of my favorite characters in comics, and like I just really love the way they did the movie. So it's like I was really into the whole movie, and the whole time I'm just like sitting there, like slumped back in my seat, you know, just kind of casually watching, and I'm just like, God damn, just quiet. I didn't say a word. Like usually I have like a laugh here or there, or like chatter throughout a movie. I was silent through the whole thing.
Well, I know
through most of it. I was just so uncomfortable. But there was something about it, and maybe it's because maybe that's what the movie is wanting you to be. I loved it.
I know that you get a lot more like emotionally invested in films and stuff like that than I do. So it doesn't surprise me that you were uncomfortable throughout that entire movie, but for a lot of people it made them like, I know when I was sitting in the theater watching it, I saw people just have like visceral reactions to stuff, and I was just like, I mean, it's a film.
I mean, like, even, like, the gruesome parts when he fucking pops De Niro's character.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. Like, I didn't have some, or some, oh my God, or, like, you know, any kind of, physical reaction to a film. I sat there, and, like, my eyes got wide, and I was just like, holy shit. This is really spiraling.
Yeah.
Like, it really was.
Like, you start seeing the...
Yeah, like, it really was just a chaotic film.
It was, but it was great.
To finish. Yeah, like, I mean, it was fan-fucking-tastic. I've never been so uncomfortable, but so in love with a movie.
Yeah, I want to see it again, but, like, really try and kind of put myself in his shoes.
Kind of, like, feel it.
Yeah, I really want to try and feel it.
Maybe that's my problem, is I felt it a little too much. Because I know it's, like, really...
You got to, like... you
personalized it, maybe?
Maybe that, or you personified yourself. Like, you kind of projected.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Because I know, like, a lot of it is based on the comic run of... you can tell it's heavily inspired by the Killing Joke comic, which I know you're not as big into comics as I am.
I'm not.
But what the Killing Joke is it's really kind of like a Joker origin story, where it's one bad day can change a man's entire life. And he had that one bad day that turned him into the Joker. And so throughout, you know, that comic run, and then the animated movie they did it that's just like it. And then even in this movie, you can see it's like, well, it's not so much one bad day, it's just a real shitty life leading up to it.
Yeah.
But it's like that one bad day can just make you snap and fucking lose it. Yeah,
I can definitely, like, see that being, I guess, the driving force in producing the movie.
Yeah, like, that was a big, and if, that's, like, just a big thing about it. And maybe, like, I felt that a little too much. I mean, I don't know if it's, you know, knowing the background of the comics or just me personally, but it's like, I guess sometimes I have been on that verge of, like, one bad day.
Yeah.
Could just set you off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know a lot of things about your personal life, but I can, like, I can see that, but I can also see that in myself too, as in, like one thing happens and I'm just in a pissed off mood for the rest of the day, but I'm never, like, going off the deep end type thing.
Yeah, well, I think that's the big thing, is it's that tale of going off the deep end.
Yeah.
It's trying to hit. And, like, it does it excellently.
It does. It really rides it out too, showing every aspect of it.
Yeah, like, I never felt like anything throughout that entire movie was rushed.
No,
I
definitely
felt like
not.
It was so perfectly timed.
And it was
the whole thing.
How long was the movie again? It was like 2.5 hours or something like that.
I think it was like an hour 45, 2 hours, maybe. I
thought it was 2.5.
I really don't remember because
the only thing the only reason I bring it up is because while watching it, it does not feel like it's that long at all. Because
okay, it's 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, but it doesn't feel like 2 hours and 2 minutes. It feels like you sat through an hour of fucking chaos.
Yeah, no, like I felt the exact same way. Like I felt like no time had passed.
Yeah.
And it's like I love being that invested while watching.
Yeah,
a movie.
I mean it's definitely, it's a good film when you can be completely enthralled by it and just so into it that you don't even feel time passing.
And at the end of it,
that
you're like,
you have no instance of thinking to yourself like, damn, how long is this movie? Like, what time is it? Like,
like
I have to be here.
Like, how much longer is like this could run for another 5 hours and I am comfortable watching.
Yeah.
It's just insane. You think they're gonna make a second one?
I hope so, but I don't think they will.
I don't know.
Because I feel like that whole movie's premise was to get his origin story out, and then after that, I mean, it's just him and Harley Quinn.
I've heard small talks of it, about them possibly doing a sequel, but quite frankly, I think they can just leave this one alone and be fine.
Oh yeah.
Successful movies, they almost always get a part 2 or a sequel.
With it being DC as well, they don't have a lot of traction above Marvel does. So I feel like they might try and capitalize on that. But if they do make a second Joker movie, it's definitely not going to be as good as the first.
No.
There's no way in hell it's going to be.
I mean, I think they do have an incredible writing staff and director, and Joaquin Phoenix is just incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it'd be really interesting to see where they take it.
I feel like they would
as
just...
a standalone villain film, which is incredible.
I don't know. I really don't know where they would take it. Because I haven't seen any, villain movies. I know they came out with, Venom and shit like that, but I never watched it.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, see, it's just, I don't know. What do you think they would do for that? Would they just go along with, another chaotic movie where he's just doing shit? But, what does that lead to?
See, that's the thing. I don't know, because he's already
there.
Snapped. And leaving him in, his solo chaotic little universe, not even introducing heroes or other villains or making anti-heroes to go along and then maybe combat him. None of that would really fit into the circle that is Joker, the movie,
Well, was there a sequel to The Killing Joke?
Comic-wise, I don't know. I think it was a standoff.
Okay, well then,
series,
if in that case they just need to make Joker a standoff movie.
Which, I mean, they very well could, but they can also just add on to it, and there's so many decades of comics to draw back on for inspiration for things, but
yeah, but again, what does it lead to? Where do you stop it?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Because then it's just going to be a cataclysmic sequence of events.
He's already
that
snapped.
Never ends.
He's already snapped. He's already there. So it'd just be him causing more chaos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I if they made another one, I would definitely go see it.
Oh, for sure.
But only time will tell. Everything's been pushed back, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's no timeline for anything now.
Oh man. Oh, what time is it?
'Tis 8:17 at night.
It?
Yep.
Damn, I'm getting kind of hungry.
I am too. I need to go eat.
Yeah, let's go get some grub.
Sounds good.
Let's wrap this up.
Awesome.
All right, everybody. So don't forget to, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, turn the notifications on, all that good stuff.
Yep. It, send it to people.
If you're on Apple, leave us a rating, give us a comment, tell us how terrible I am.
Or tell us how good we are, even though we're probably not. You can give us any suggestions on what you would like us to talk about.
Tell us how amazing Trace is and how fucked up of a human being I am. You can probably find our socials that are public by now, or you can find our Instagram at Evolution Failed Us. Go on there. We put up polls, pictures, sound bites, everything. So let us know. I'm pretty sure our DMs are open, so
yeah,
fucking light them up.
Yeah, go for it. You can also find us, or you can find all of our episodes if you just go to Anchor and look us up.
Yeah, that, or any others that were on Spotify, especially.
Yeah.
Big thing. Make sure you go share this. Share this with everybody. Even if you don't like it, go share with somebody that might. Even if you don't think they'll like it, share it with them so they'll listen. It'll give us a listen, and then you can say "fuck you."
Yeah, exactly.
It's a big "fuck you" hate letter to everybody.
And we really appreciate every listen that we get.
Yeah, I'd appreciate a little more if they fucking share it and listen to us more, but whatever.
Like the listeners that we do have, The listeners that we do have, we appreciate you.
All right, well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Okay, bye.
Next week, I don't know what we're talking about next week. This has been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.